Right, take two, guys. Had a little microphone mess up there where I stopped recording myself. But we're going to go ahead and get into this here, doing our Honor versus Madness giveaway. Now, I already spun the wheel. The winner was John Chase. I will go ahead and add the little live wheel spin for the ticket giveaway at the end of the video. It'll just be in silence where you're going to see me talking and not you won't hear anything. But let's go ahead and do a little bit of the stuff I wanted to cover this week about the Honor vs. Madness project and really get into it. Now, again, what did he win? He won 1,000 tickets. How can you win them? I'll tell you in just 1 second if you don't know. But first, let's learn a little bit more about what tickets are for when it comes to this ecosystem.
The second part of that question was if you stake GG, can you get NFTs or heroes? That's already a thing. I mean, again, people don't realize this, but that's what tickets are for. So again, by staking GG, you're earning tickets, and then those tickets can be spent in the Carnival shop for new, hero cards, new emotes, new costumes, new pets. I mean, we have all these cosmetics and things we haven't even released yet that will be only available in the Carnival shop with tickets. So please make sure again that you're familiar with our white paper and everything we have already built. But that is how you would earn potentially new cards and heroes. So all right, I think that answers.
All right, so he went a lot into the GG token this week and what we are going to do with it and what it's for. But in the process of that, when people asked about whether or not you can get NFTs or things for that, he explained that it's from the tickets that we're earning and the tickets I'm giving away. If you win these tickets, you're going to be able to trade them for different items within the game that he talked about. And some of them we don't even know about yet because they haven't been fully released. For sure, it'll be NFT cards and characters that can be played in the game. For sure, I can imagine it'll be emotes. And now it sounds like there's even a few other things that you're going to be able to get for these. Now, how do you get tickets? You get them by staking. So why would you stake tokens? Well, when you come down here and look at these, and I did a claim and a restart in the last video, but I don't think that's going to be actually shown because, again, I was talking to a microphone that wasn't recording. But nonetheless, you stake your tokens, you earn your tickets, you earn your GG. But he talked about new incentives that are coming to the Honor versus Madness ecosystem when it comes to the GG token. There's going to be some kind of incentives for staking your tokens and staking them for a certain amount of time. When we first got into staking, we were able to earn a card if we staked our tokens and staked enough for a certain amount of time. It wasn't a very high threshold, it was a very nice thing they did in the very beginning, and there was a way to claim a free card earlier on. I don't know exactly what we're going to get for being able to stake more, but that's going to be what it is, and I'll make sure to cover it. The other thing he talked about that's coming to it is the leaderboard system that they have started doing. Now, if you look at this is the Fusion Watch website. The great thing about this, I don't know, eventually it'll be rolled out into everything that has to do with probably all of their main projects and tokens, but this is tracking their EMP token. Then they have a project called Mo Money over on Pulse Chain, and they do these contests here where you do buys of their token, and whoever has the biggest percentage gain in a week and whoever does the biggest buys in a week have chances to win tokens. Now they have rules. You'll have to read all of these terms and conditions. Basically, you can't just keep winning all the time. They don't want to just reward a bunch of tokens to one whale. And the reason that they have both of these prizes is it's very easy for you to win without being a whale if you plan out your stuff right and then approach it in the right week. And let me show you something I just did in the Broke No More. I'm going to bring over, oops, that was the wrong thing. Right here, this right here is my wallet on the top of the number one gainers. This is my wallet here, only at number three. So I bought 1.3 million tokens and I have a 560% gain. For this person in second place who bought 3 million tokens to catch me, he'd have to buy another 3 million tokens. That he's not really incentivized to do that with the prize of 500,000 tokens. Now, if I buy 1.3 million tokens and I win 500,000 and 100,000 here, I've almost cut my price target for those tokens in half. Now, there are some other rules about what you have to do with those tokens to not get in trouble with the project. You're not supposed to just win them and dump them. But I have my reasons I wanted to get into this project, and I will be covering them more in the future. I'm just waiting for that kind of stuff to finalize, and I'll let you know if my thing did work. But the reason why I was at such a big gainer in that token is because I don't, you know, I didn't have that many of the tokens. I bought just enough to be qualified to be in their contest, and then I just did a buy of about $120, not crazy, and bam, I'm gonna get another 600,000 tokens for free, possibly. It's not for sure yet. It hasn't finalized, but once they finalize that, they'll post the things, and I'll be doing a little bit of video about this project more in depth. But with Honor versus Madness, if they start the same thing, look, I have 425,000 staked, and I have another 93,000 in my wallet. So I'm at right about 500,000 GG tokens. If you only have, if let's say they start with their minimum, you have to hold 25,000 GG, and we go into a contest, and you're at 25,000, and you buy 100,000, you did a 400% gain. Where I would have to buy to do a 400,000% gain, I'd have to buy 2 million tokens. So you see how that they have two contests. Like, sure, if I buy 2 million tokens, I might be the biggest buy, and I might win the whale prize over here for biggest buy, but I will not necessarily win the biggest percentage holder. So those are some fun things that are coming to the ecosystem, I believe. Now, until the team announces it, I'm speculating a little bit here, but I'm speculating looking at the stuff that they've already launched for their other ecosystems. It's pretty exciting. There's a lot of new things coming for the GG token. They are, letting us know once again that these Carnival tickets that I'm giving out to you guys are going to be pretty cool to have, because you're going to be able to buy stuff in that shop that can only be bought in that shop. And every week they're coming in and they're telling us that, hey, we're still on target. We haven't fallen behind anywhere. We're still working towards this game coming out and having its first playable alpha sometime in July, and then having its full release. They're saying sometime, if alpha does hit in July, then maybe October, November. If alpha ends up hitting in August, then probably playable closer to the end of the year, which was their original target. They're actually a little bit ahead of schedule, so we'll see if they can keep that up. All right, guys. Now, if you want to win the tokens, now a lot of you already know this. It'll be pinned on my channel. You're going to go ahead and need to be following me. The reason you have to follow me is so I can message you. Then you need to leave a comment. Hopefully it'll be something about the video, but any comment will do. Like the post. I'll be checking for that. And then if your name comes up, I'll be contacting you and get those tokens over to you right away. All right, thanks everybody. It was good hanging out, and I will talk to you guys next week.